guys, welcome to another episode of Up Pompey. I'm afraid this episode is going to be at least a day late. Unfortunately, I've not been feeling too well. I'm still feeling like rubbish, but I have now got to the point where we are going to be playing in our live game against Coventry. Obviously, the last episode, our live game was against Rochdale, first game of the season, a 2-2 draw. Things have picked up since then. Obviously in that game, Miller and Bennett scored our goals. Rowell and Eastman got the goals back. Gary Roberts missed a penalty as well. We followed that up with a fantastic 3-2 win away in the Capital One Cup first round against Bristol City. They were down to 10 men after 36 minutes, by which time the score was already 1-1, but we thoroughly deserved this victory. We were absolutely brilliant. We outplayed them. Did really well against a team in the league above us. We followed that with our first win of the season, 2-1 away at Luton. There's been a lot of late goals recently. Of course, we throughout pre-season, last few pre-season games, we were conceding late. We've scored quite a few late goals, say last 15-20 minutes. Since then, Marriott put them 1-0 up. Tubbs equalised immediately before Chris Chandler, with his first goal in the 91st minute, won it for us. We then drew 1-1 at home against Leyton Orient. Gary Roberts with the goal for us. Jay Simpson again, 91st minute. We should have been well ahead by the time it got to the 91st minute. They were also down to 10 men, so I wasn't too impressed with how we did in that in the end. Then away at Walsall, a 2-1 win. Again, 93rd minute we won it. They had a player sent off in the 93rd minute. Gary Roberts scored a free kick. Rowley put them 1-0 up. Chaplin with the equaliser before Gary Roberts, as I say, scored in the 93rd minute. We've just beaten Blackburn 2-0 at home in the Capital One Cup second round. Ishmael Miller with both goals for us. Possession-wise we dominated again. I'm very impressed with the fact that we managed to stop Jordan Rhodes scoring, considering he was on the pitch for 90 minutes. So, going into the next game now, Adam McGurk's been playing for us because Kyle Bennett is going to be playing for us, because Carl Bennett is out injured 5 to 7 weeks. He was out for longer, obviously, but he's still struggling for fitness. We're trying to find a replacement for him, a temporary replacement. Looking at the transfers, look at this. I almost got Cabellos. Matt Grimes I've looked at, getting in on loan. I've offered for Kadeem Harris. Musonda, Nick Power tried to get on loan. This guy ends up going to Kilmarnock on loan. Patrick Roberts wouldn't join me on loan. Bertrand Traore, again, these are... I'm aiming high with these. Jed Wallace, I offered them 100k a month or a week loan fee, and they accepted that, but they won't accept anything else. Obviously I cancelled that. Ryan Colburn, a lot of teams have been trying to sign him still. He is still looking like he's going to be a great player for us in that shadow striker's position. But there's no chance I'm getting rid of him. So let's get on with today's game, I think. As you can probably hear, and as I say, I'm still not feeling too great. I'm still feeling very rough, so please forgive me. John Marcus is back from injury. I may bring him on at some point. I'm also tempted to start Ishmael Miller, although he's got 89%. Yeah, I'll start Miller, I think. Start him in the target man position. Just a quick look at the table before we get started, actually. Competitions. Coventry are top, 4 wins from 4. It's going to be a very tough game today. We're 4th, 2 wins, 2 draws from 4 games. Southend are above us with 3 wins and 1 loss. Barnsley, 3 wins and 1 draw, are above them. Blackpool are back up in the playoffs. Chesterfield are there again. Plymouth look like they could be struggling. Doncaster, 4 losses in 4 games. They've done dreadfully. They really have not done well at all. Peterborough and Burton also there. The other team to come up with us were Luton, up in 10th. They're doing alright. We're expected to get mid-table, so anywhere really above here, and we're in business, considering we're up here already. Hopefully we can keep on this fantastic form. Be nice to get a win today. Colburn is finally going to be making his first appearance of the season on the bench for us. So let's see how we get on. Hopefully, as I say, hopefully it'll be a win. Would be nice to win considering what happened in the first game of the season, the last episode, the 2-2 draw. But fingers crossed. Murphy does well to collect. I am thinking of looking at a new keeper at some point. Chandler's been brilliant for me in the middle, and just as I say that, he's picked up a calf strain. That's not helpful. Hopefully he can run it off a little bit. Chandler to Chaplin. Chaplin, can he look wide? He's going to look inside, he's gone for goal, and it's well wide. But again, possession-wise, we're looking the better team so far in these early stages. We've had two. They've now had a shot on target. McGurk, May. That's a lovely ball out to Gale. Gale into McGurk. Adam McGurk. That's blocked and it's a corner. Stevens swings it in and it's headed away. Stevens can get there first. Yes, he can. McGurk. McGurk's tackled. Dayton sends it forward. That's going to be swept up nicely. So we've not started badly against top of the table. They have picked up their passing game a little bit, mind you. They're doing better with possession. They've had 2 shots on target from 2. 3 shots from 3 now. May somehow has won the ball there. Miller is given away. Burgess with the tackle back to May. McGurk, can we get a shot on target somewhere? May. Chandler out to Roberts. Gary Roberts now. He's tackled. It's played out to Henshaw, and now Coventry on the break. Fortune. Well in by May, but you can't quite win it. Fleck. Thomas into Fortune. Oh, come on. How are they getting all of their shots on target? Marc-Antoine Fortune with the goal. And this could well be our first loss of the season. It'd be nice to at least take a point away from this game, simply because of the fact they've won their first 4 games. It would be nice to be the first team to take points away from them. Possession-wise, we're not doing too great. Do expect to see a much better showing in the second half. Let's bring on James Dunn and Howison, because Gary Roberts has been shocking so far in this game. Miller will have to come off at some point as well. Shane Griffin on a 6.1. That's dreadful. May to Chaplin. Connor Chaplin all the way back to Gale. Burgess sends it forward. It's probably intercepted. Luckily, results seem to be going our way elsewhere, so we're up to 7th again. Burgess with the header away. Oh, let's go for this. Put the tackle in. Right, gonna go overload. I know it's early, but we need to start having chances. Actually, no, I've probably made a mistake there. Let's take that back. Go less aggressive, I think. Miller, Chaplin. Chaplin find a pass. Finds Dunn. Dunn is given away. Griffin wins it back. Into Dunn. Stevens. Forward to Howison. Into James Dunn again. It's a corner. All our shots are getting blocked. Stevens swings it in. Burgess has headed off and it's another corner. Stevens swings it in again and it's intercepted, as I knew it would be. Right, time to make that last sub. I know it's relatively early still, but we need to try and do something, and Miller has been shocking today. Let's go back onto this. Burgess finds Tubbs. Matt Tubbs, can he hold the ball up? Can he pass it to Dunn? Dunn, Chaplin, through to Matt Tubbs. Tubbs, saved! Oh, come on, McGurk. That is our first shot of the game on target, and we're in the 71st minute. for him to push forward a bit. Thomas Dayton, Fortunate, well in by May. Dunn now sends it forward, and Matt Tubbs chases, but it's cleared away. Vincelot, Angus, Dayton, Thomas now. Fortune's got the wrong side of the defence, and it's wide. Connor Chaplin's injured. That's not what I need, considering I've made all of my subs. There's not much I can do here. I'm just going to have to stick with it. Chaplin come off, play the rest with 10 men. Tubbs has scored. Completely undeserved. But the 10 men of Portsmouth have an equaliser against top of the table Coventry. McGurk's ball over the top. It was a lovely pass, and Tubbs controls it nicely and smashes it. The keeper should have done better. But with 10 minutes to go, suddenly we're level. I'm tempted to change things, but I want to stay as it is. May. Can he find a pass? He finds Gale. McGurk. Adam McGurk. May. Howison. All the way out to Ender Stevens. Can he find the ball? Done. Howison. Into Tubbs. Saved. Oh, it's cleared away. And suddenly we've got the bit between our teeth here. 2 minutes to go. Plus added time. Can we find a winner? Eccleston now. Just got to stop them getting the winner. It's cleared out and it's a throw-in. Gale, McGurk. Still got a highlight here. McGurk was given away, but Griffin now has the ball. Given away again. Why didn't he just pass it wide? Lemaris, don't concede another late goal. Griffin back to Murphy. Murphy out towards Dunn. Dunn does well. It's poor. Oh, come on. Don't lose it now. Don't lose it now. Well on May. Lemaris throws it into Thomas. Lemaris again. Ball in, sent away by Griffin. Tafazoli. Vincelot. Thomas through the forward. Oh, thank God for that. It's gone short. Oh, come on, no. Fortunate, well held by Murphy. Right, I'm going to change things now. I think. Oh, McGurk, May. Back to Adam McGurk. May now. Howison. Finds Dunn. To May. Griffin. Dunn again. Howison. He's tackled. Eccleston now brings the ball away. And his ball down the line. Goes straight to Ender Stevens. We've got just over a minute to go. Just under a minute to go, sorry. Murphy, Burgess, May. Can we just hold on to this? May. All the way off for a goal kick. And that will likely be full time. That'll probably be the last chance. Tafazoli now out to Lemaris. Haynes, long ball forward, and Murphy comes out and controls it, and there goes the final whistle. Tough game that was. I'm quite proud of them, to be honest. They did well, considering we were down to 10 men. I'm very happy with how we did towards the end, especially with Tubbs getting that goal, getting the equaliser, and we're up to 6th. We're above Birmingham, so you know we need to just stop drawing. Basically, we need to start winning rather than drawing. If we can start getting 3 points rather than 1, then we shouldn't have a problem. Mind you, if anyone had said to me at the start of the season that after, say, 5 games we'd be in the playoff spots, I would have been more than happy. And to be honest, I am happy with how we've done this season. Chandler's out 3 to 4 weeks. Oh dear, 5 to 6 days, that's fine. Chaplin will be back very soon, before the crew game in fact. So next episode will be tempted to do that West Brom game in the Capital One Cup 3rd round, but we're going to do Blackpool at home. I think that should be an interesting game, considering their 10th. I expect will probably be anywhere between, say, 3rd and 10th by that point. Between them we've got Crew away, should be a winnable game, hopefully. Bradford at home, winnable game. Plymouth away, very winnable game, hopefully. Peterborough at home, winnable. That's going to be tough, but it'll be interesting. Callum Wilson, cup tied. Wilson's a... Wow, okay. 3.7 million. They've got a bargain there. Absolute bargain. Rotherham away, winnable game. Blackpool at home, hopefully winnable game. So I'm expecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18 points from 18. No. I'll take 9. 9 points from 18 there. 3 wins would be very nice. So, thank you for watching this episode. Once again, I am very sorry, my throat is absolutely killing me. So, there may be another break between this episode and the next one. It depends how my throat starts feeling. If not tomorrow, it may be out the following day. But I'll try my best to do it tomorrow. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I shall see you guys next time on the 1st of October, 1st of October in game 2016. Cheers.